Warning: the Atari Creep YouTube channel is intended for a mature audience. Regardless of the subject matter, this video may contain strong language, simulated violence, and lots of psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? Like the microphone's back out, you know? I would use it when I do like those reaction videos or we're playing games and stuff, but I haven't figured it out not to have an echo between the mic and the machine, and I don't know. One of these days we'll finger it out. But regardless, this was sent over to me. I'm not gonna say who gave it to me, but I can only assume it comes from I call it a website, but it's a Tumblr page. It's a Tumblr page. That actually used to be a fun page to visit. I once in a great while I'll go to it. I'm not going to say what it is here. I don't want to give them any cred or any traffic. But there was some clever pokes in there. I don't mind. I don't mind being the butt of a joke. And I'm sure some of my friends don't, as long as it's done in good spirit. But the page is turned into hate. It's so bizarre. There's just so much anger behind it. And it even says in the top of it, if you can't handle a joke, then, whatever. But they've gone from making jokes about things to actually literally attacking people personally. And it's kind of sad that something like this little white box here can provoke websites to make fun of people who are genuinely happy about something. But you know what? To each their own. So I thought at first I was just going to delete this, but I said, you know what? Let's take the test. Let's see where I rank. Let's see where I rank in the fucking world of shilldom. Now, the individual who put this together fucked up in one place, actually two places. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But they did a score index kind of thing, but they didn't give us a key, a graphic on the bottom telling us, okay, if you got 1 through 5, this is where you lay. And then from fucking 6 to 10, and then 10 to your mom. So how are we supposed to gauge our fucking shieldom? You fucking meathead. Dead from the neck up. Meathead. But you know what? Let's take the fucking thing anyway. So there's a total of 22 points that we can get. There are 4 categories. Demographics, there's 5 points there. Appearance, 7 points there. Behavior, there's 5 there. And channel, 6 total points for a total of 22 if I did my maths correctly. Actually, that could be all kinds of wrong, but I don't know. I did it last night, and I'm hardly awake. This is my second cup. My first cup was driving my lady to the train station, and luckily I'm off all this week, so I still get to wake up super early on my days off. So let's get into it. So we'll start with category 1, total of 5 possible score. Demographics. Est, age 40 plus. I guess he's saying estimated, established. Am I established over 40? When you hit 40, are you fucking established? But either way, in a couple of weeks I'll be 46 years old. So there's a point. There's 1 point. Male. Yep. Still a male. Caucasian. Yeah, I'm a dumb white fuck. Facial hair. This is kind of I don't know. It's not really facial hair. I trim my pubes and ass hairs, and I actually glue them to my face because I got such a baby face that I can't grow hair here. So I actually have to take hair from other parts of my body and transplant it. So I'm always smelling balls. But I'll say that's a point. I do have hair on my face. And a body mass index greater than 25. I don't know what my body mass index is, but I would assume it's greater than 25. I got a gut. And it needs to go away. So out of 5 possible points, I got 5. So we're going to go to behavior next. There's another 5 points to be had there. First, fake enthusiasm. You know what? I don't think I've ever had fake enthusiasm for the Amico anyway. I mean, I've done it to be sarcastic in a couple of things, but I'm not going to count that. So, no. No point there. Cry on camera. I actually had to revise this one. I originally gave myself 0 points for this, but I'm putting a point in there because I have almost cried. I've cried, but I've cut it out. But whenever we're doing the walk to end alzheimer's and I have to talk about my dad or whatever, I get choked up a little bit. So, if that's a problem, well, you can go fuck your mother. Use child as a prop. No. I mean, they've been on the channel, and we've spoken about, one's excited about it, and the other one's kind of like, cool, another piece of machinery in the house. I'll touch it. She's not excited about it, but the other one's like, yeah, Amico. She likes wearing the shirt and all that. But I wouldn't say that's using her as a prop. Talk more than an hour. Well, I know where this is aimed at, to be honest with you. I'm not stupid. I know specifically whom it's aimed at. There's a couple individuals. One I can think of specifically that this is mean-spiritedly aimed at, and we'll get to that here in a few minutes. But if you're talking about panels, like Amico All Access or something like that, or say the Poo Poo Podcast, yeah, they're going to go on for more than an hour. If you're talking about just a channel that does it, yeah, that's their content. So what? But no, not me. Whines about haters. I'm not giving myself a point there. I don't fucking whine. I'll bitch about something. I'll piss and moan about it, but I'm not going to whine about it. You know, it is what it is. I'll speak my piece, but I'm not going to be like... So out of 5 possible points, we have 1. So we have a total of 6 so far out of 22. Let's go to appearance. And this is funny because over in demographic, there's 2 categories in there that would be appearance. I just want to let you know that. So you fucked up. That's fuck up number 2. Amico hat. Well, I do have, see that black blob right there? That's a knitted Amico hat, or Intellivision hat, so Amico specific. And I do have a ball cap on my cabinet in the other room that's usually behind me when I do some of these videos. But in all fairness, there's an Atari one adjacent to it, so I'll say that's a yes. Amico shirt. I do have the smart shirt, and I'm wearing the sweatshirt, which, you know what, you can pick on this shirt all you want. This is the warmest shit I've put on in a long time. I've said that a number of times, and I'm not trying to sell this to anyone for Intellivision or Tommy. But this fucking thing's like wearing a sauna. It's great. I don't know what they used, but it feels like you're in the depths of hell when you're out there in fucking 4 below zero. It's great. Let's see. Poster. Would that be considered a poster? It's more of a canvas. But no, I do not have a poster. However, I will have a lenticular one when my Founders Edition gets here. So I'm going to give myself a point for that either way. Swag. Yeah, I do have swag. A lot of fucking swag. Now, actually, I'm going to consider this swag. I got the poster. I got the shirts. So, I mean, the hat, the shirt, and the poster is all swag. So maybe we could have just, narrowed it down just a little bit. But again, we're not dealing with the brightest people here. Wall O games, any. And, being gamers, that's, it's kind of the way of the samurai. Now, I don't have a wall of games right now, but I did when I lived in Arizona and I had my own room to do this shit. I got a couple shelves with games on it. So I'm going to say that's a yes. Wall of games and television specific? No, I have mine in a shoebox. I got a nice stack of games, both complete and loose. But they're in a box tightly, neat on a shelf, ready for me to pull out anytime. So I'm going to give myself no points for that one. And shelf with nerd gear. Yeah, I got plenty of that shit because it's fucking cool. So out of 7, that's a total of 6. So we have 12 points altogether now. As a recap demographic, I got 5 out of 5. Behavior 1 out of 5. And appearance, I got 6 out of 7. And that comes to 12. The last category is channel. Your YouTube channel. Total of 6 points here. So more than 20% Amico content. No, I'm not going to give myself a point for that because I don't really do all that much anymore. In the early days, it was easy to because there was information coming out. And if you notice, when information stopped coming out, I stopped kind of talking. Once in a while, I'll come out and be like, hey, here's a couple titles I would like to see on the Amico, or I think would fit Amico, or here's an idea for this, that. But for the most part, unless the team at Intellivision Entertainment posts something and say something or announce something, other than silly little things like this, I'm not gonna come out and talk about nothing. So it's really that simple. Has had solo interview with Tommy Tallarico. Who fucking hasn't? Who hasn't? Yeah, so yeah, there's a point. Tommy attaboy in comments. I'm an attaboy kind of guy anyway, you know. If I see something that someone did well, I'm gonna give him an attaboy, and I have in the past. Hey, attaboy, Tommy, you're doing well. And you know what? I still fucking say that. Keep going, brother. Keep going. Monetize. What does this got to do with anything? What does this got to do with Intellivision? What does this got to do with Shieldom? This is about getting, a cup of coffee every 4 months. That's what YouTube pays, you know. Every 4 or 5 months, I get enough for a cup of coffee and maybe a rub and tug. But you didn't hear that. But yeah, I'm fucking monetized. So what? Go mind your own fucking business. Membership? No, I don't do the membership thing because I don't really have anything to offer that's extra aside from my this. I tried to do a Discord. It still exists. There's a link to it down below if you want to join it. That was going to be done instead of like a Patreon. I was going to give you the benefits of all that stuff without a paywall because I don't really have that many benefits. I was going to try to like give people early access to videos and stuff, but it's like the way I make videos is so impulsive. I can't do that. And I'm not very good at being on there and active, so I apologize to everyone who jumped in there. I got quite a few people who jumped in like right away. But the whole social media thing just overwhelms me, and fuck, I haven't posted in there so long. But no, I don't have membership. There's no point there. No haters allowed. No critical comments. Well, I think it's fair to say that I've been known for allowing that kind of thing. To the point where some people said that they probably won't come back to my channel and leave feedback because that they can't be associated around certain things like that. And to that, I said, that sucks, and I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm not going to censor. There have been a few people who have been banned, too. But they were banned not because they had critical comments about anything that I either enjoyed or didn't enjoy. More so, they were excessive with their nonsense. One wouldn't shut up about me not being an Atari fan because I didn't buy every fucking Atari console on day one. I didn't have a Lynx growing up, so I can't be an Atari fan. So that dude got beat because he's constantly doing it. And here's the thing. I see him doing that in other channels. Oh, like that Atari Creep guy who can't really be... It's like, really, dude? Is this what you do with your life? Seriously? Maybe you should take a brick and reset the brain. I don't know. But out of 6 possible, we got 3 there. So, total recap. Demographics, we got a 5 out of 5. Appearance, 6 out of 7. Behavior, 1 out of 5. Channel, we got 3 out of 6. For a total score of 15 out of 22. Now, I wish there were a key. I wish there were a key to let me know where my Shieldom lay. But I think it's safe to say we all know we know what's up. That right there. Guys, thank you always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Excuse my monotone. I'm legitimately trying to wake up. I just dropped the lady off at the train station. I'm still drinking my go-go juice. And I got this in a message this morning. I said, you know what? I'm going to set... I set up this whole thing just to do this nonsense. And, I don't know. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a laugh out of it. To be perfectly honest with you, this stuff doesn't bother me. And like, hopefully I said in the beginning, that page that I was talking about, they were actually pretty funny for a while. I like a good poke. But, they're starting to get mean-spirited, and they're targeting specific people in specific ways, which is make it more of a personal thing than it is about the Amico. And it's just mean-spirited, and it's horrible. And I really think some people should rethink their lives a little bit. You know, if someone's excited about something to the point where they want to make 3 fucking videos a day and they're always bouncing around and stuff like that, fuck it. Why be so critical about that? Why? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it, but you know what? I'm probably guilty of the same thing here and there. Somewhere along the line, I had to have done it. We're fucking human. So guys, go ahead and leave your feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. Comments I don't care about on this one. There's really nothing to discuss. This is nonsense. But if you want to leave some feedback down below, by all means, go right ahead. Go right ahead, guys. Thank you always so much for watching. I genuinely do appreciate it. And until next time, I hope you're doing well. Take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.